mean that?
With all my heart.
Oh, then that's where it's going, right next to mine. I'm not nervous. You're my only superstition. I'm not going to whoops, and I'll never call you a bastard again, Fred dear. Never.
You will, my sweetheart. You will.
Super strolling players are we. Next doors they could be mayors are we. But just a simple band who roams about the land, dispensing for their own frivolity. Mere folk who give distraction are we.
No theater guild attraction are we.
But just a crazy group that never ceases to troop around the map of Little Italy. We open in Venice, we next play Verona, then on to Cremona. Lots of laughs in Cremona. Our next jump is Parma, that dopey mopey menace. Then Mantua, then Padua, then we open again. Where? We open in Venice, we next play Verona, then on to Cremona.
Lots of dough in Cremona.
Our next jump is Parma, that stingy, dingy menace. Then Mantua, then Padua, then we open again. Where? We open in Venice, we next play Verona, then on to Cremona.
Lots of bars in Cremona.
Our next jump is Parma, that fearless, cheerless menace. Then Mantua, then Padua, then we open again. Where? In Venice!
Humbly I subscribe. My books and my instruments shall be my company. On them to look and practice by myself.
Poor child. Signor Baptista, why will you let Bianca bear the penance of Catherine's tongue?
Gentlemen, importune me no farther, for how firmly I am resolved, you know. That is not to bestow my youngest daughter before I have a husband for the elder. Now, if either of you love Catherine, leave shall you have to court her at your pleasure.
To court her, rather. She's too rough for me.
If you Hortensio, or you Signor Gremio, if either of you can find a husband, I'll be most liberal.
A husband? A devil?
Indeed!
Oh, look out. Oh, poor Pelargonium.
Think'st thou, sir, though you be very rich, any man be so very a fool to be married to hell?
Comb thy noodle with a three-legged stool!
I'd as lief take her dowry with this condition as to be whipped at the high cross every morning.
So, father, is it thy will to make a stale of me amongst these mates?
Oh, if I could only find a man that would thoroughly woo her, wed her, and bed her, and rid my house of her. Thank you so much, my dear.
Me.
I've made a haul in all the leading rackets, from which rip-roaring rich I am to be. And if thou wouldst attain the upper brackets, marry me, marry me, marry me. Oh, my purse has yet to know a silver lining. Still lifeless is my wifeless family tree. But if for love unending thou art pining, Marry me, marry me, marry me.
I come to thee a thoroughbred patrician, still spraying my decaying family tree, to give a social goose to thy position. Marry me, marry me, marry me, marry me,
Marry me,
marry me,
marry me, marry me, marry me, marry me.
I'm a maid who would marry and would take with no qualm any Tom, Dick, or Harry, any Harry, Dick, or Tom. I'm a maid mad to marry and would take double quick any Tom, Dick, or Harry, any Tom, Harry, or Dick.
I'm the man thou shouldst marry.
Howdy, Pop!
Howdy, Mom. I'm the man thou shouldst marry.
Art thou Harry, Dick, or Tom?
I'm the man that should marry.
Howdy, Pop!
Howdy, chick.
Art thou Tom, Dick, or Harry?
Call me Tom, Harry, or Dick.
She's a maid who would marry and would no longer tarry. I'm a maid who would marry, may my hopes not miscarry. She's a maid mad to marry and will take double quick any Tom, Dick, or Harry, any Tom, Harry, or Dick.
Dick, Dick,
I'm a maid who would marry and would no longer tarry.
She's a maid.
I marry, may my hopes not miscarry. I'm mad to marry and would take double quick